Hey everyone, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Loyal Subjects BST AXN, which I guess is Best Action. Aang here. I love Avatar The Last Airbender. Me and my daughter watched it, really enjoyed it. So I just had to pick this guy up. Let's take a quick look at him. He just looks like Aang. Got the arrow going down. Nice happy face. This is his monk look. And that's a little overlay piece. He's painted decently well. Got a little bit of, like, could have been orange up there, but that's what it is. Ain't gonna be mad about it. And this is a little overlay on the legs. A little bit of brown on the boots with a different color brown. And I guess this is molded in orange and it's got that little bit of yellow paint. Just a good looking figure for what it is. And he comes with a decent amount of accessories. Like, you've got his more serious face, which also looks good. Eyes aren't painted weird or anything. And still got the arrow. You've got his avatar state face. Whited out eyes. White on the arrow. He's got grip hand and a relaxed hand. And another grip hand for the other side. Even has the arrow on it. Another relaxed hand. These are tiny. Super tiny hands. And he's even got his avatar state hands, which have the white arrow on them. I just wish they would have given him another avatar state fist so you can have him do the when he's in the avatar form, but yeah, that's what it is. It also comes with his staff slash glider. Doesn't transform into a glider, but that would be awesome. Pretty simple, just brown, a little bit of silver on the studs on both sides. And that can just go in his hand. You kind of got to find the sweet spot for it to get him to hold it up, but he does hold it. And then the best accessory he comes with is a little Momo. Even he's got paint in the ears. Look at that little Momo face. No articulation on this guy. He's just kind of there, but for a guy this small, I can kind of see it. Little Momo tail. And for the price, he's got a lot more accessories than you'd expect. And he actually moves really well too. So let's get into some articulation. Let's take off the overlay real quick. Put on a serious head. Getting down to business. So the head up a little bit. Looks down pretty well. You got left and right. You can spin it all the way around if you want to. And he does have a good amount of wiggle too. For a guy this small, they gave him butterfly joints, which go back a little bit. Forward a little bit. I'm just amazed he's got butterflies for being as small as he is. Comes out to a hinge, which goes up that far. Rotates all the way around. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. And of course, hinge. And rotation on the wrist. Torso, he goes back a tiny bit. Forward a tiny bit. Little bit of pivot on there. And you can rotate up there too. Then he does have waist rotation. And the legs can go out okay. You can do some decent avatar kicks. Forward that much. Not a lot of back. He does even have a thigh swivel. It's actually rotating on the ball. Then double knees. Come up that far. I think I might have stressed it a little bit. Oh, yep, that kind of popped a little bit. So don't go that far. Just go about that far. But he can knee some people in the face if he needs to. And then ankles, he's got back pretty good. Pretty good forward. And his ankles do rock. So for as small as this guy is, he's got a surprising amount of articulation. Speaking of how small he is, let's size him up with some other lines. Like Fortnite Legendary Series, Atlantean Fish Stick. And Beef Boss. Standard Marvel Legends body, the Bucky Cat body on the Hydra Trooper. And the Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper. This is the new body design, new mold. So yeah, he is a tiny toy. Last but not least, let's size him up with good old Taskmaster. And the AEW Unrivaled Series Kenny Omega. Even though he's a lot smaller, I think he can still take out Kenny. Fairly sure. So yeah, overall, this guy is absolutely great for the price point. I think he was 15 bucks. And he is just packed with a good amount of accessories, looks really good. And he's really, really well articulated. So if you see him, you're a fan of Avatar, I definitely suggest picking him up. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.